what are we producing? Pretty much just Royal Knights, Archers, Springalds, Mangonels, of course.
They're doing the bonus damage.
Ooh, Springalds sniping my trebuchets. But we've got our own Springald forward now. So what if we just put a keep down here and then started mining this gold? 200 pop, suddenly you've got an insane economy. Hey folks, good to see you tuning in again. We're here with my final placement match for the 1v1 Season 5 ranked ladder. And we've got ourselves a game on the pit, and we are up against an opposite player by the name of Undertaker. We're playing as the Ottomans. It's an aggressive map. I want to play as the Ottomans on these sorts of maps. And also, I do like that you get a kind of safe trading post in this map, so I really do like Ottomans on this map, at least for me. I think there's other civs that do very well on this map. French, English, Holy Roman Empire, yeah, it can be quite good if you get a good Aachen. I mean, an Aachen like right here gives you the berries, the gold, the tree line. That'd be really nice. Economic wing going up for my opponent, but my age up is going to be a bit slower. You can see we've actually brought a villager forward and we're putting down an outpost, so we're doing a little bit of a tower rush here. The problem is this is being done after the age up has already been paid for. You can see he's using the scout to burn down the outpost. That's probably a good idea. And he's using villagers to stab at my own, although this villager's getting bugged out. And finally, one of my spearmen shows up. He'll hopefully do enough damage for us to win this fight. The problem is he's sending more villagers over, and I'm probably going to lose mine. I'm going to book it. And this is really good because this is a super important unit. My opponent has to kill this villager. He finally does. So now I'm going to cancel the outpost. I can keep the spearmen around. And look at all these villagers coming out. That is so much idle time. As long as I'm doing all right back home and don't want to lose this spearman, good. Great, great, great. Love this. Looks like we're just behind maybe one villager. That's all right. How much economic damage did we do? Not sure. We did cause some idle time. And look at this. We're going to send our spearmen in again, and we get a villager kill. So now we've both got a villager kill, and I might be able to get another here. Problem is my spearman is taking shots from the town center, so we're going to loop around. And we've got our second spearman here as well. And look at this. We found the wood line. He did not go for the safe wood line. He went for the greedy wood line. And that allows me to harass with spearmen, but his villagers just turn around with their knives and take me out. And we can see Fertile Crescent coming in, but there's no stone gathered for Undertaker. He is in the feudal age. Fertile Crescent is about to be done, but we're stabbing away at his villagers. And on our side of the map, we've almost got the Sultani trade network up. But really, we want to just be active with our spearmen. We'll play footsies with these villagers. Just go back and forth. We know the knives can take us out. So if we can just get a hit in, run away. But oops, looks like I wasn't paying attention. But we've got another spearman on the way. We're basically saying you need to put down an archery range. And I think he just paid for it. I think I just saw 150 wood disappear. He's gathering way too much food. He needs to get more villagers over to wood. Granted, I'm harassing the crap out of his wood line. So Sultani trade network going to finish. We maybe overgathered on gold. Hard to say. We're going to get the wheelbarrow upgrade if we've got the spare gold. And we're sending our traders out this way. Scout is a little late on this, but the trade post is not over here. It's going to be in this corner, so we'll just start sending our traders that way anyway. Spearmen going in, and there are those archers. Opponent finally got enough wood to put down more archers. And I will say Undertaker was ranked at Diamond 1, which is a rank that we often end our seasons at. So I'm hoping this is the right matchup. And so far it has been an even game, though the fact that he has gone Eco Wing and not gotten down a second town center makes me feel pretty good here. The only thing I'm going to get another villager. Nice. The only thing I need to watch out for here is if he gets textiles. I think textiles would be a great pickup here. And we need to use units or scouts to find if he's getting away with anything. And oh, we almost had that villager. 1 HP. Should have gone for it. But 2 things we should be thinking out here. 1 is scouting my opponent, because if we don't see that second town center, we don't want to be in the dark about what he's doing. Oh, I think we can get this villager. Nice. And yep, archer showing up from my opponent, shooting away at my villagers. I'm going to pull them back. Fortunately, we are focused on getting Sipahi out. I want to try out these new Sipahi. They seem very good. I want to try them out more. They seem very strong. Yep, losing my spearman back here, but we are up to 3 villager kills. That feels pretty good. Don't want to lose any villagers here, but yeah, the Sipahi is on top of these archers. I activate the fortitude ability. He's gained extra attack speed, and he has no melee units, so we're not taking any extra damage. Feeling good. Traders are going back and forth. How much are we getting from these traders? We got to pay attention to when they drop off. What are we seeing here? Oh, they're like stacked on top of each other. 26? So is it 13 apiece? It's pretty miserable. We need to get our trade post or a market down at the other corner. We need to get a market down here and start doing some long distance trading. I continue to just insert spearmen right here. This seems to be the juicy spot, and we're getting a lot of kills. Still no stone being gathered from my opponent. Undertaker, I'm still a little in the dark about what he's going for here. He's occasionally fighting back. He needs to get the textiles upgrade. And if I were controlling the spearman, I would immediately go after this 1 HP villager. That seems like such a pickup. Oh, and there's another 1 HP villager. If we come back with our Sipahi soon, I'd love to group these 3 up and just send them over. Yes, perfect. There are some really injured villagers out there, and if we can find them and snatch them up, that'd be amazing. And this scout ends up being really useful. We're spotting everything here. It's looking like an infantry mass. So we're going to be seeing a lot of infantry headed our way. How are we going to respond? We're probably going to want to put down an archery range and focus on getting out archers. Fortunately, the military school is set to making archers. And yeah, there's the archery range. But once we make the archery range, we have to remember to pump archers from it, or else it's just kind of useless. We're sweeping this little food cluster here, and it's a good idea. Look at that. We find villagers. Would love to activate the fortitude ability, and yep, we do. Awesome. We're going to chase them down. At the same time, we're sending 3 Sipahi in over here, and these are nasty. They've got increased attack range. Oh, there was a 1 HP villager. Oof. It was just like an instant pickup. He brings his army over here, and there's just not enough to defend this wood line. So we just picked up a bunch more villager kills. We're up to 10 villager kills. We're feeling really good. This match is going our way. Okay, here comes one of those traders. Is it really only 13? Wouldn't be too surprised if that's what we were talking about. Yeah, 13 gold. We really need to get this marketplace over here. These guys might be generating more gold if they were just put inside the Sultani trade network, garrisoned within it. I mean, it is nice to have that trickle of gold. I mean, my opponent's not even gathering gold. We killed the villagers that were there. Coming in with some units. We want to, continue to raid this food gathering location. The archer's just going to attack the mill, unfortunate. But yeah, we're on top of these workers, these villagers. He needs to get textiles. That'd be great. And we're back in the wood line looking for villager kills. We pick up 1. We're going for another. But, oh, there's spearmen here, and I'm not microing very well. Yeah, I just stopped paying attention because his army came forward, and we're nervous. I don't want to lose units. And my traders are exposed. I'm going to tell them to just garrison inside the trade network. We might see my gold suddenly get way better. Because they'll stop trading and just generate gold passively within the Sultani trade network. Gonna lose villagers here if I don't run from these archers. This is gonna be a big pickup for him. See how much he gets. Oh, but I got textiles. Look at that. He barely picked up any villagers there, and now my Sipahi are attacking his archers. And the moment we see the spearmen come forward, we back up. Town center's taking shots. Love that. And as long as we can pick off some of these spearmen, it'd be good. Ooh, gonna lose villagers there, but I'm so glad we put the traders inside the Sultani trade network. That feels really good. And the army is quickly shrinking. I think the town center really helped out here. And the Sipahi are just so good. They are just shredding these archers when there isn't that spearman support. And we have such an economic lead. It looks that way because we do have the traders, although they're just not generating what we want. Yep, and the moment the fight's over, we're just going to send them out to trade. And yes, we get the distant market so we can start doing the long distance trading. But we're almost up to the castle age. My opponent, I'm not seeing anything. We're going to kill off this scout, which has just sort of been chilling at the front of our base. Yeah, he's going to run for it. And yep, scouting the berries. Just spearmen here. That makes me decide to send, I think, just a few archers that way. No, I decide to not attack that. It doesn't look like that's where he's gathering his food anymore. And instead we run into a large army in the center. We're going to back away. In terms of blacksmith upgrades, we are getting steeled arrow. We've both got our lumber upgrade, but I do have a wheelbarrow. That feels pretty good. The traders are back and forth. And yes, we get a Mater. Love that. The increased attack speed for our archers is going to be really good. Can't wait to see them in action. Losing the scout, killing a wolf here, and hopefully, yep, we've marked the traders to start trading with this market. That's awesome. Can't wait to see that in action. Who knows what we'll get? And I believe we picked up trade bags with our Vizier point. So I'm curious what these are going to turn in. And I think having these traders lined up with this distant market, my villagers staying alive, we're looking on track for an easy victory here. There have been so many villager kills. These Sipahi and spearmen that I had coming in the feudal age. I mean, this feudal age has been so good for me. We're even sending archers towards this spot because we know it's only defended by spearmen. We're running into his army here, but even if we're at equal numbers, these Sipahi are so strong. All I have to do is kind of bounce back and forth with them. And once the spearman numbers are thinned down to just like 3 or 4, we can engage. Yeah. It's too much. My opponent's going to have to tap out. It was an exciting game, and yeah, with that age up, I think he's going to GG out. Now, just to let everybody know, the videos are likely going to slow down for a bit. Some exciting news. Got a kid on the way, coming in September, so you're likely going to see less posts from me, but I am going to be posting a lot of different videos. I'm going to be showing you a variety of games that I've been enjoying lately, and I hope you'll watch them. Maybe it'll give you an idea for what game you can play in the future while I'm away taking care of my new kid. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the game and look forward to those new videos. We're going to be playing all sorts of different games, and I hope you find something you like. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.